stupidest thing you did?
At 6 years old, I was smoking cigarettes regularly around the neighborhood.
How does that even happen? Like,
just being around the neighborhood. And
so you're 6.
One day, I'm down the street at a house where it was happening at, and my brother comes up, and I ask one of our homeboys in the neighborhood, I'm like, yo, you got any cigarettes? I'm 6, trying to be cool. I'm like, yo, you got any cigarettes? My brother hears this for the first time because he didn't know what was going on. My brother hears it, and he's like, what are you talking about? Like, Jermaine, shut. Like, he's shut up. That was my brother's energy. Shut up. Like, Jermaine, shut up. Like, what you talking about? I'm like, oh, he don't know. He don't know. I'm like, yo, tell him, don't I be smoking? Like, proud of it, like trying to be cool.
I do this. This is what I do.
And so they confirmed it. They was like, yeah, he be smoking. So right away, and looking back in retrospect, I'm so grateful my brother did this. And at the time, I was so like, I felt so like it was treason. But my brother was like, I'm telling mom. And he walked home. And I'm 6, of course I'm dumb. But I'm like, I don't care. Like at 6 years old, I was like, you're gonna go and tell mom, and then she's gonna ask me, and I'm gonna say I don't smoke. I saw it.
You saw that.
I saw it in my mind. I'm just gonna say I don't smoke.
I'm just gonna lie.
So this is how dumb I am. And he was like, Jermaine, he was like, mom wants to see you. I'm like, all right. Like, I'm like, okay, like, all right, so what? So I'm walking home, no fear. I have there's no worry. No worry at all.
Nothing's gonna happen.
And I walk in the house, and she's like, Jermaine. I'm like, yeah, mom. And she's like, what's this I hear about you smoking cigarettes? I'm like, huh? I'm like, huh? She's like, come here. And I walk up close to her, and she was like, say something. I was like, what do you mean say something? And when I said it, she bent down. And she smelled this cigarette smoke on my breath. And this was the life-changing moment right here, because I saw her face. When she smelled like cigarettes on my breath, her face was like, it was like heartbroken, it was disbelief, it was like crushed. I remember the look on her face, and she was like, you have been smoking. Like, it hit her like that. Her baby, I'm the youngest of 2, that her baby, who's 6, A, is capable of smoking cigarettes, and B, capable of lying dead to her face about it. So it hit her, and I'm pretty sure, and my mom was not the type to give the whoopings that would like be relegated to my stepfather down the line, but I think I got one right then and there, because it was just like an emergency situation that I feel like she had to do. But honestly, I don't even remember the whooping, because, matter of fact, I know she gave me a whooping because her boyfriend, who would end up becoming my stepfather, came home, and he usually was like disciplinarian, and he was like, when he told me, he was like, I heard about what happened. He was like, I'm not gonna whip you because I heard your mom already did it. So she must have whipped me, but my point is, I don't remember that part. All I remember was her face. And the reason why I think that was the life-changing moment, to where after that I didn't need much correction, I became a self-corrector, is because that was the first time that I became aware that, like, oh, my actions can hurt someone else. Like, things that I do, my decisions can hurt somebody else. You know what I mean? Not just
like I was saying. It depends on the environment of where kids are growing up to. So in this case, I can see how that can really happen, because I remember when we were a kid, like when you see all older people smoking and stuff, you kind of like fantasize about wanting to smoke, right? I don't know if you guys have done that, but as a kid, I remember one time we were rolling like a paper, like a paper from notebook, a sheet of paper from notebook. We roll it, and then we put fire on, and we pretending that we're smoking. So that's a dumb thing to do as a kid, but just him being able to learn from that experience and learning something that is really important, which is the compassion that he has for his mother, which is the disappointment that he see in her eyes that was caused by his action, and just understanding that lying and then the things that he was doing was disappointing, and then knowing that he actually fucked up. and then it's a lesson that you have learned for life. So yeah, I think it's a